given this COVID-19, is there anything that we can protect our laptop? What happens if I got COVID-19? Is there any insurance? 1, 2, 3, 4, high five! It's the 5th episode of Dan One Talk Show! Now, jokes apart, we're going to talk about something very serious on this episode. COVID-19, work from home. Now, you want to know what will happen when you've got COVID-19? Oh, choi! I see. But what happens if you get injured when you work from home? And the best part, you want to know, can we travel? And can we travel with an insured thing? Now, in this episode of Dan One Talk Show, I'm going to invite not 20 years of experience, 28 years of experience of this guy into Dan One Talk Show. And also, I will be also throwing a bonus section where I will show some of the interesting gift ideas that you can use when you work from home or to prevent the COVID-19. But the best prevention is not the gift, it's the vaccine. Alright, without much further ado, let us welcome our VIP soon! Alright, welcome back. Now this VIP, it's very interesting. Number one, he shares the same name as me, Daniel, but I'm Daniel Tan, he's Daniel Ng. So first of all, Daniel Ng, thank you for coming over to Dan One Talk Show.
Welcome. I appreciate the invite.
Yeah. It's not easy because we've got the same name now. I'm going to address you as Mr. Ng. Okay. Now, Daniel Ng, you have been an insurance agent for close to 28 years. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct, you're right.
It's not an easy journey to come.
Yeah, it's a long journey.
Yeah. Before I ask you about the journey, would you want to introduce yourself of what you do to the viewers out there?
Right. Thanks, Daniel.
Sure.
Okay, I've been in life for the last 28 years. So I started with life insurance and I start growing and I start expanding myself in terms of corporate insurance. So I start to learn a little bit more as time passes by. Even though I'm in the line for 28 years, I'm still learning. Yeah, I'm still learning. From there, I think it's every step is the growth. I have clients follow me for the last 28 years.
Wow.
From my start to now, I've had clients that build up from small to listed company. Yeah, I'm very happy about it. I'm happy to join their journey of success. And that's how I grow slowly, step by step.
Now, 28 years of experience is very good. I'm sure you've received and processed many cases and see many clients and all. I can't really go for all 28 years. I think we could become a 28 years YouTube video already. But if that's one client or one story that strikes a deep impression with you, what's that? You want to share?
Okay, there's many cases. Close to heart will be very close relative who had cancer. I think that's the point where it makes me join, because insurance is a very tough industry. So I want to do in such a way that I'm not going to do any forceful selling, but I believe in consultative. Even in company, I'll discuss about what you need. No commitment, no nothing. Call me if you got problem. That's all I want to do. Wow. That's all I want to solve the problem. That's why I have this principle from then till now.
Okay, cool. Now, COVID-19 has changed the lives of many people. Now, this is one and the first questions that I want to ask you. Working from home has some accidents or some issues or some mishaps that might happen. For instance, if I were to work from home and attending the Zoom, all of a sudden it's a phone call, calm, and if I were to trip and fall, what will I do? And how should I go about? Would you mind to advise if there's any work from home insurance or accidents that what will happen?
Okay.
Maybe you want to share?
Can. Basically, working from home, there's two aspects of it, right?
All right.
One, you're working from home as an individual.
Okay.
One, you're working at home as an employee.
Yep.
Right? Working from home as an individual, obviously your personal accident will come in if you have an accident, right? So you have to have a personal accident policy to cover that aspect of it. If you end up in hospital, the integrated shield plan will be the one to back you up. Alright? That is working at home as an individual.
Okay.
Working at home as an employee. In MOM website, whoever goes to the MOM website, just have a look. If you are injured working at home and it's proven is due to work related, I say again, work related, there's this Workman Injury Compensation Act supposed to help you to take care of the medical expenses, and the company can claim for your loss of income or salary basis on that. That would be the one to fall back on. So yeah, these are the two things to look at.
Mr. Daniel Ng, the second question which I want to ask is, we work from home now. The most important baby is our laptop. There are a lot of things that can happen. I don't know whether I click the wrong thing, I click the right thing, and all. So is there any, what happens? You know, I can't work with my laptop now. Given this COVID-19, is there anything that we can protect our laptop?
Okay, you know the cyber threat that is going on in the market, where they have this ransomware stuff like that is going on, especially a lot of companies is getting it affected. So if you use a laptop doing your company work, and you are actually accessing your company server through your laptop, if your laptop is not well protected with antivirus, any security on the laptop, your company informations may be compromised. So when that happens, ransomware will come in. Two things will come in. You will have to pay the fine to PDPA if your company involved with personal data.
Sorry to cut you. PDPA, some viewers might know what is that. Would you want to share?
It's Personal Data Protection Act, actually.
Okay.
Which is under the regulatory of the Information Authority, right? Okay. So under that situation, you want to have a proper protection on that.
Okay.
Company can buy cyber insurance to protect their informations, or to protect in the event of a ransomware that you are compromised. Insurance company will send specialists come in to break that particular situation, meaning like they will try to recover your data, or they will try to go inside and block or unblock the block caused by the third party.
Yeah. But there's another way to protect, but not from cyber insurance, is actually this webcam cover. So if you're doing something that you don't want anybody to see, just take this, paste on the laptop, swoop, you are blocked only on the camera. But other aspects, he's the right guy, yeah? Not me. Okay,
If you talk about webcam cover, given the credit for that, you may never know who actually have accessed your laptop. There's software in the market that people can access your laptop and look at what you are doing.
Okay.
Right? So it's good to have that. Sometimes if you're not using your camera, just have it covered.
One of another topic, COVID-19 insurance. Now, our cases have been have been increasing towards on the uphill side, and we don't know whether, I'm saying I don't know whether if I got contracted of COVID-19, what should I do? Is there any insurance that will cover me? There's one thing people wants to know and give them insurance coverage. What happens if I got COVID-19? Is there any insurance to that? Would you want to share?
Okay, as at now, my understanding is if you contracted COVID-19 locally, if you're hospitalized, government is paying for the medical fees, yeah? So, but for whatever reason, if you happen to travel overseas and you come back and you got COVID-19, certain period of time, government may not cover you. So the integrated shield plan is very important. That is one backup plan that everybody must have, okay? Go and explore using your MediSave to buy. That is the safest bet that you can do. The other one is that some company would have covered their employees in terms of the medical insurance as a group for you. So that is also one of your backup that you can utilize. Right? So all comes in, contact again 2%, your personal agents and your company's agent, company insurance agent.
Okay, good. So COVID-19 insurance coverage, you look for him. COVID-19 vaccination, you look for the government. COVID-19 prevention, you look for our antibacterial mask. It's 3-ply, and the best part, prevention is better than cure. Some people say you wear mask indoor, outdoors. You cannot wear outdoors. Some experts say we might wear mask for 1 to 2 years. Well, you know who to look for and all. Now, Daniel Ng, this COVID-19 has changed people's lives. They want to know, they want to get some good advice from, especially like an insurance agent like you with 28 over years of experience. If there's one advice for people, all the viewers out there, to all our viewers out there over there, what is one advice you have for all viewers given these ever-changing times?
Okay, COVID-19 is here to stay. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, we've got to live with COVID-19. You can see as Singapore numbers are escalating. So its only way is to really keep safe, keep yourself. Those who didn't do vaccination, please go for vaccination. My son always tells me, Dad, you have to go for vaccination when it comes out. So I'm listening to my son, which is good. So get vaccinated. Keep yourself clean. Wash your hand as usual. If you talk about medical fees, obviously integrated plan, medical plan, you must have that in order to take care of your family, not yourself, but you really got to take care of your family to have that particular plan. All right. Yeah, that's about it.
Wow, you see? So of course, if something happens, please don't take what we say in this show for granted. It is always best to reach out to your insurance agent for insurance. If you look for corporate gifts, you know who to look for. But Daniel Ng, people wants to know how to reach out to you. If they want to find out more about the policies or they want to find out more about what you have just said, how can they reach out to you?
Right. I'll probably post my LinkedIn and my Instagram at the bottom of the YouTube site. You can reach me anytime. We can actually have a discussion. Again, it's non-obligational. I'm not going to force you to buy anything, please. I think it's important that you know, you understand it, you make your choice. Because I believe in, as a human being, we've got to make responsibility our main course of action. So there, discuss about it, then you can decide what you want to do.
Okay, cool. So you know how to reach out to him. Last and not least, I want to thank you for coming over and share all these good accents. And I've always got one heartfelt thanks to all the viewers out there. Would you mind to help me to put your hand over here?
Sure.
And just to say just for you?
Sure.
And 1, 2, 3, okay?
Correct.
1, 2, 3, just for you. Yep, that's the end of the conversation with our VIP specialists. Now, of course, if you need to know more about it, please contact Mr. Daniel Ng, which just leaves the contact over there. But of course, if you need to know something in depth, please consult your specialist. Okay? For instance, if work from home issues, okay, consult the specialist. Of course, if you've got COVID-19, go for the right channel. And of course, if you need corporate gifts related to it, I am here for you. Alright? Now, last and not least, I have our 2 Oriental Bliss tea to be given out. So we're going to give out to 1 lucky winner, 1, 1, 1, winner. Okay? As long as you put the best comment with work from home issues. Alright? So just drop in a comment over there, and the person with the best comment to talk about work from home issues will stand a chance to win our Haflong Tea. So till then, please don't forget to subscribe. Okay? And contact us if you need any corporate gifting. Till then, I'll see you in the next episode of Dan One Talk Show!